Alright. I noticed on my audio on YouTube for some reason it's a little soft. I don't know if it's my microphone or just the way how is it just the way how YouTube is set up? Is it due to the music? I'm not too sure. I'm watching my bitrate, and my bitrate is at, we're yellow right now. We're pretty constant drop. Pretty constant drop. Notice, yeah, there's the audio. Very soft. How can I fix it? Let's see here. Yeah, we can fix this by increasing the volume up all the way up. And I think that's yeah, we'll do that. Increase the volume all the way up. Yeah, we'll do that. Increase the volume all the way up. Perfect. All right, so that's good. I like that audio. So today, back to doing what we were doing is, you know, organizing some of the card that's ready to be listed, and I have some few things that I bought yesterday and today as well. Some really cool stuff. So I'll have this all posted on Discord and Facebook as well, just to keep people updated on. And it's also it's good for me as well to just kind of see what's going on. So I created a ETB box of stuff for my next vending. So I got a bunch of these cards right here that are ready if I ever plan on going on a vending, if there is any available spot for vending at the least. Super excited for that. And I got some bunch of singles that's gonna go on the binder. Yeah, so some of these are just $1, $2 stuff. I still do need to scan these with TCG. I use price charting instead of TCG. I feel like price charting is just way more efficient, and it uses eBay as well, which is super nice. Kind of just use that. I use Shiny. It's an app called Shiny as well to look at prices also, which is very similar to price charting. I pay a monthly subscription on. Did I just fuck this up? I pay a monthly subscription on Shiny, which is like a $2 monthly subscription, which is not too bad at all. Yeah, I'm keeping this on the side. This is our $2 binder. We'll work on that later on. So I got a binder right here that is ready to be filled in with a bunch of goodies. There we go. I wonder if my audio is acting up, boys. There we go. I wonder if my audio it's actually not bad. For some reason, when I'm talking and looking at my audio here in OBS, it's really hard to explain. I'm terrible at explaining things. So this binder right here is gonna be full of dollar stuff, $1 to $2 stuff. I got a bunch of other stuff in here that I need to. And I also have a vintage binder also that I'm ready to put a bunch of vintage stuff in there. So this next couple of days, I'll be doing some scanning. Definitely listing is the most important thing. I want to be up to another 1,000 listing tomorrow. So I'll do 500 today, then I'll do another 500 tomorrow. Maybe if I get a little too busy today, then I'll just do 300 today, because I gotta pull. I have 65 orders that need to be pulled out today. I gotta do all 65 of those. Also, another thing, USPS have been today I had 3 missing single cards that was not shipped since the 12th. So it's been a while. So no updates with shipping. So I might have to contact USPS on that regard. See what happened to my cards, because it's not there. Yeah, I was a little upset. 3 cards. For me, that's a lot. So we'll figure it out. Okay, that's I found this. I bought a lot of cards today. I spent about $340. I bought 2 Pokemon Center, Astro Radiance, ETB, and I'm keeping that for the next vending. Right now, and I bought these bunch of singles. I bought 4 ETB box worth of Pokemon. They're all holos, reverse holos, some EX in here. They're about I'll list them out for $1.60. The rest of the other cards, the EX, we'll list them for $2. Yeah, that's our price on these cards. They're dollar stuff technically, but yeah, now I can show you guys here. Yeah, there we go. So just some EX in here. Lucaria's in there. What else? Yeah, we got some Pokeball. Yeah, bunch of EX. So these, I'll separate these into some yellow tabs here also. So these I'm going to sort this later on today. I won't have the time to remove all the I think I could do it. Just remove them all now, right? Yeah, you know what? I guess that's gonna be what we're gonna do with these right now. Is just I want to look at what else is in the other binder, but I guess we could work with these. Excuse me. Got a little cold, by the way. Yeah, we'll pull these out. What I'm gonna do is just take the one with the pin and sleeve, remove the one with one's right here. Easier for me to organize them later on. I'm gonna show you guys how I do this. Last videos we did 2 full of ETB boxes. I had them all organized, ready for photographed. I'll have those listed today and tomorrow. I aim at least I want to aim for 500 today. We can make that happen. It's very simple. Just got to take the photos and then list them out. That's the plan of the day today. Can we make it happen? Yeah, we can. We definitely can. Alright, just removing the card with pen and sleeves, separating them here so it's a lot easier for me when I'm taking them out of the sleeves. Okay, perfect. Alright, shout out to the guys on Facebook. Yeah, I got reached out by some of you guys and really appreciate the hookups. James TCG, was nice meeting you, and Jacob, it was nice meeting you yesterday. Thanks for the hookup, man. As you can see, it's very slow. Usually at this time, it's almost 11 a.m. here in Hawaii. Usually at this time, I'm already at $50 to $60 of sale. We're at $3. Very slow. eBay, Pokemon overall has been very slow these last 3 days, and it's time of the year, you know. Usually at this time of the year, Pokemon usually intend to slow down. Yeah, what can we do, right? The best thing you could do is keep listing, stay consistent, and eventually things will move. You know, over time. There's always going to be people out there looking for finishing up their master. So you got to do your good diligence and continue listing. That's kind of what I'd learned from reselling Pokemon on eBay or anything overall. There's a market for everything, and sometimes things just don't sell right away. Sometimes you're just gonna have to sit on it immediately for a short term or long term. Excuse me. Talking about trying to think and talk at the same time. It's not fun. Yeah, our Dactyl in here. Nice. Yeah, we're just gonna sort these out. This is gonna make it a lot easier for us. Yeah, I paid $80 for 4 ETB boxes worth of really nice Pokemon cards. Look at these. Like, I'll post it for $3. Even this Pikachu, I'll put it for $1.30 or something like that, and I'll probably still make something out of it, you know. Yeah, it might sit for a little while, but eventually the right buyer will come through. Alright, we got more in here. Yeah, we do. We got these two. They're also on a sleeve. Yeah, that's penny sleeve. Really hard to tell. Yeah, well, alright. Penny sleeve. Yeah, that's also on a penny sleeve. On a penny sleeve. Yeah. Alright, a bunch of Zapdos. These Zapdos is gonna go to the store. Yeah, I usually separate the stuff that I'm gonna bring when I go out and vend. Oh. Next week there's actually a show. There's a show today as well, but I'm not driving all the way to town. It's an hour drive for me, and I'm not on that 1 hour drive. I could utilize that time on my eBay rather than having to drive all the way to town, then hit that traffic coming back. Yeah, so that's not gonna be fun. So I'd rather utilize my time on my eBay store and this, or organize, clean up my storage. It's kind of what I do. I'm not gonna waste time driving all the way down there unless I got some stuff I want to get rid of, or I'm low on inventory. I'm pretty good with inventory. People are always getting rid of stuff. We had a show last night. Went to that show. That show was really cool. I bought a lot of stuff from Jacob. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, so if you're you know, planning on doing eBay and you're want to see what's going on in the market, don't hesitate. Ignore the drop, like the negativity about the crashes and stuff like that, about the market going down. There's throughout the year there's a slowdown in the market, not just Pokemon. That's including video games and all other stuff as well. I usually utilize this time to I usually take advantage of this time to buy supplies from people that are trying to get rid of their stuff. Like today I went to the flea market and this dude got rid of all of these 4 ETB boxes, and I bought it. I missed the Vivid Voltage UPC. Dude, the guy sold it for 180. I regret it, because that could have been my ETB right there. But I could have that on my collection. It was a little bent on it, but I could have still made over 200 and plus on that ETB box. Whatever. I got lucky on something else though. I'm gonna show you guys in a minute. Let me show you guys. I'll show you guys in a minute. Let me do this first. So this is my least favorite. I love buying things when they're not on the sleeve. It just takes so much. I'm big on time. I'm big on efficiency. I don't penny sleeve my single cards, my dollar cards on my eBay store. I penny sleeve them when I sell them, because the way how I photograph these things, they have to be out of the penny sleeve, or else they'll get stuck in my machine. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I hate doing this. But you know what? It's a win-win for us, because we need more of these penny sleeve. There's penny sleeve are like $7 for 800, guys. So we're always running out of these penny sleeves. So it's always a win at the end of the day. It's not a loss. And it's not that hard either. The hardest one is these type of sleeve, the Pokemon sleeves, because then you have to go through here and you don't want to hurt them. You gotta pull. And the penny sleeve on the other end, they're just super easy, man. I just put my finger in there, squeeze it just a little bit, done, you know. And yeah, I could reuse all of these also. Yeah, very easy, very simple. It stays in there. Doing all the one with the penny sleeve for now. So yeah, these trainer cards, there's non-hollow trainer cards. Those on the side, because we're not listing those with the hollows and reverse hollows. We'll put those in our bulk lot. I can't believe I got these. These are also promo, by the way. These I'm gonna put them for $2.90 on eBay. Let it sit there for a little while. Eventually a buyer is gonna the way how my store is designed, like these, all the promo, Espeon, Jolteon, Glaceon, Leafeon has become very popular as well. Those I'll doing this Charmeleon reverse. I'll keep them for $1.90. Again, eBay is a search-based, algorithm-based, not a race in the bottom. So I don't really care about the lowest sell. I always price in the middle between the 5 lowest, the 5 lowest listed, and I go through from that. By the way, this is Cosmic Hollow. A lot of people list this as just Hollow. Always make sure you use the title Cosmic Hollow because people forget that all the time. It's a nice card. Yeah, so that's the reason why I don't race in the bottom. I always keep my price between between the middle of the 5 listed, the lowest listed in eBay. Has it always been working for me? Yeah, it has been working for me really well actually. We even with the slowdown, we still made $60 yesterday, so I ain't complaining. We just had to list more. I'm at 10,000 items now. I want to be at 20,000 by end of this year. When we hit 30, that's where I want to be. 30 is my max, and then I think what I'm gonna do with once I hit 30,000 in my inventory in my office here, I think I'm gonna take a space outside of the living room for bulk ×4, because I want to put ×4 card as well, playset cards. Those were doing well. I was listing a bunch of playsets on my store, and I was selling them like cake every day. So, and they're very easy to sort. So I'm thinking of doing that, create our own little shelf with those bulk, and then just keep them outside. So every time I make a sale of ×4 Mega Evolution Ralts common, I just go outside and pick them up, and they're not that hard to sort either. So again, I paid $80 for about 3,000 cards. Hollow, reverse hollow, EX, GX, Pokeballs, some Japanese here. So was it a good buy? Oh heck yeah. You're not gonna find like this. You got full art trainers, EX, GX. Yeah, you're not gonna find $80 worth of cards like this. There was another one that I wanted to buy a while ago, and he asked for $80, but then he changed his mind. It was probably about $1,000 cards. There were a lot of vintage in it. I would have went for it. He changed his mind after realizing that he's gonna need it for the next event. Yeah, that's why sometimes when you're doing deals, once the offer is good, if the offer is good, don't hesitate to just say yes, man. You want to take a bite on that immediately. $80 for 1,000 vintage cards. I could sell for like $2.99 on my store. Hey, yeah, big L on my part. But you know what? We had a lot of wins. We had a lot of wins yesterday, and we have a lot of wins today. So I ain't complaining. That's a bunch of stuff that I have hanging outside the house. We're talking about 3 million cards, but probably more, that I haven't shifted or sorted yet. Those I'll let it sit, and when time comes, we'll list them out. Our goal is to hit $80 daily, and I'll be happy with the business. Right now, if we could hit 20,000 items, I think we could hit $80 weekly, $80 daily, excuse me. We want to be at we want to be at $50,000 right now. We could hit well net sell. But that's daydreaming right there. Can we do it? Yeah, we can. It's just that means I have to put more time, and then of course I got my main job. And of course I utilize that main job for other things. So this is part-time hobby, and to really make profit out of doing this, I just had to put more time in it. Do you guys even see this? Sorry guys, let me. It's just a little bit. See it right when I'm doing this? There we go. Let me move forward just a little bit so you guys can see me doing this. This is another way I was doing, fastest way I'm doing this. Yeah, there's techniques to everything, man. And look how fast I'm doing. Well, sometimes you get stuck, guys, and sometimes you gotta really put your finger in there. This Articuno is just stuck in there. Jeez Louise, right? So. Yeah, it was those vintage cards. Oh man, I could have. It would have been so good. It would have been so good. Well, I could have done other offers. Like I could have been like, hey, would you do half of that for $40? And that still would have been a win. So the vintage card looks really good. There were base sets in there. But he changed his mind. This thing's been on sleeve for way too long. If I'm gonna sleeve all my cards, it's gonna be too much, way too much, and too much time. For these these dollar cards, there's no way I'm gonna sleeve them on my inventory. When they sell, I'll sleeve them, but I'm not gonna sleeve each and one of them, you know. I am not doing that. This thing's stuck in there. Yeah, I'm joining a bunch of other Discord channels this next couple of days. I want to join Gem TCG, RNG's Discord. I want to see what they're doing in there. I want to see. I just want to, you know, put my content out there, meet people, stuff like that. I really hate to see these thing been sitting on this sleeve for way too long. For some of these penny sleeves sucks, by the way. These penny sleeves, not a big fan. They squeeze your card. Yeah, they squeeze your sleeve. This thing is squeezed to the corner. My dog, by the way. It all squeeze in there. By the way, let me do some advertisement on my channel. I'm gonna post it on other Discord channel. Here we go. All right, well, we're done with this batch. All right, we got a bunch of penny sleeves that we could reuse. We always run out of these, by the way. I'm always buying penny sleeves. Hey, the goal in this business has to be cheap and free. A lot of these are. Okay, upside down. No, they're good. Alright. Alright, let me do something real quick. See who's... Our audio is good as well, which is nice. They don't have any, huh? I guess not. We're good. All right. What else do we have? So we got these. Gotta clean this up as well. It's gonna take a little while, guys. This is a lot. And the way how this was done is just awful. Oh, these are upside down. Yeah, by the way, these sleeves, I sell them. I sell them on eBay also. I don't care. I sell everything. The market for everything, you know. Charizard. I still make $3 out of that. Yeah, some of these are upside down. I don't know why he did it that way. Lugia. If you see the Lugia with the stamp, that's a $10 cards, I think. Yeah. Reverse hollow. Always sell those. Every Joltik for some reason sells in my store. Yeah, they're cute Pokemon. I pick even the common cute Pokemon. I pick them up all the time. The cute ones. You know what Pokemon I want to start collecting, guys? Shuckles. The full art Shuckle. I saw a Japanese one today for $5. I wanted the English version. Yeah, this is my least favorite when it comes to like working on my eBay is this right here. Moving them out of their sleeve. Not fun. My least favorite thing to do. It's okay. These are all money, so. What the fuck am I doing? Well, I'll show you, Fats too. So recently in September 22, I started doing a single Pokemon eBay, and I have invested about 1,300 since September. Well, 1,450 now since I started this. Now I'm at my profit. So I had sold $8,274 of sales. and that's my sales there, and it has been doing good. Right now it's holiday season. This time of the year is always the low year for just the market overall. My experience with the last 3 years doing eBay, I think with looking at my number with just selling single Pokemon cards that I buy for 10 cents, this is really good. And doing the math with this, I hope to make $60,000 this year just from doing this. And it's one of the greatest hobby that I could sit all day, play video games, spend that 3-4 hours. But this is where I enjoy my time now, and that doesn't mean I don't play video games. I still do. I jump into playing, at night I still jump into playing my video games and stuff like that. But right now, this is where my hobby is right now, and I've been doing really, really well this last 2 months. It's been so good. It's hard to sleep on it and just drop it off, And I'd also start vending as well, Stu. So I'm going to shows. I got a bunch of. I'm also planning on live streaming the shows. There's a show on the 22. Hopefully, I get picked on that raffle. You'll see me live stream the whole entire event. Maybe not the whole entire. Well, maybe. I've been doing well, Stu. How you been doing, man? Been busy. Been very busy. Good work and stuff like that. Now that adding my eBay hobby has been even way busier. So that's gonna be me this last 2 months. I played Arc Raid. I played a few games. I played that new Kung Fu game from China. I don't even remember the name of the game. I was playing that game for a little bit. It was nice. It was fun. I haven't played Mortal. I hopped on it last week, but I haven't played Mortal for quite a while. I just happened to socialize sometime to say hello. I was on Discord the other day. I didn't see you there, Stu. I was just listening to the guys. But yeah. So yeah, my eBay store, man. Back to it. It's been great, dude. I'm averaging like the last early of September to early of November, I was averaging about $130 net sale daily. So about $180 to $200 sales on Pokemon. Now we're at this where there's a crash, there's a market slowdown is what we call it, and it happens every time. It's usually November all the way to end of December, and then January start to go back to normal pace again. So yeah, we'll slowly we'll get to that market again. Right now it's just I'm taking advantage of it and buying more stuff, buying more Pokemon from vendors that's getting rid of, or just overall anybody that's getting rid of their collections. I buy them cheap and sell them on eBay. Why not? I make a lot of money doing this. And I'm looking for another space. If they don't move me officially to Maui, because they're talking about moving me officially to Maui and have all my household goods moved to Maui, I just moved back here in Oahu, and I'll have to I'm missing my whole sets of first gen card. Oh my god, did you? I did the same thing too. When I came back home, I went to go to my closet and I found that some of my first gen were all gone. Looked like my brother took them and sold them. And I didn't care at that time because I was completely out of, I was completely out of the Pokemon world, and I just started this just in September. So getting back into the market and getting to know the Pokemon um, different categories like the collectors, the master sets, and the play sets and stuff like that. And now I'm more involved into it now. Yeah, 2 or 3 Charizard. I've been trying to get a hand on at least a a 7 or an 8. I'm not aiming for a 9 or a 10, man. I kind of feel like they're up in the market right now. I just sold an EX Charizard from it was a vintage card as well from mid-era. Can't remember the name of the card. I had it for a little while. I bought it for $130 and the price went up to $200. So I traded it yesterday and I'll show you what I traded it for. So this right here, they only make this in UK. So this is like a UPC in UK or UPC here. So there's 18 packs of this Stellar Crown. 18 packs. So I'm just holding on this. Keep it in my collection. They're about $180 in eBay. And I got that. I traded my Charizard, which worth like $200. He gave me that, and he gave me a binder full of singles, which what I use for my eBay. And then check this out, dude. This was a steal today. I got this from the flea market. Boom. Astro Radiance Elite Trainer Box Pokemon Center. Dude. It's completely sealed. This is $180 to almost $200. And I paid $130 for 2. I got 2 of these. Paid $130. And then the kid has a Vivid Voltage and he was selling it for $180. And a random dude came out of nowhere and picked it up. But luckily for me, he didn't see the the Astro Radiance. I was so lucky on that. You see this Pokemon right here? Stu, I bought this maybe like 5 cents, 2 cents. This is literally a $3-4 card that I'm gonna sell on eBay. Yeah, it's crazy. They like the market on Pokemon has gone up like crazy. Yeah, it's just a slowdown right now. Watch till mid-December, once everybody start loading off their mom and dad's gift, their grandma's gift. The market is, it's gonna go back up. Yeah, I also gave my Dragonite, my base set Dragonite last night. Oh, I just realized that now. I also traded that with a bunch of other cards. I don't regret it because I hate selling expensive card in eBay, because those are the cards that I get returned a lot. So I get rid of all my expensive cards. I trade them in for bulk lot, and I buy like all these single EX GX, and these are the cards that I sell really well on eBay. That's one of the main reasons why I don't pick up high-end expensive card. If I do, I pick them up, and I pick them up cheap, and I trade them in for work lot. I have my own personal UPC, my own PC, a personal collection, and I it's not even really a personal. I just use it to trade. Like I got rid of a lot of cool stuff on my UPC yesterday. Let me show you. I'm not really upset. Well, deep down I'm a little upset, but not, like I had a Marion from Scarlet and Violet, near mint to mint condition. I sold that as well yesterday, and I'm thinking about it now. And I had a gold penny also that worth like $20. Now all my fire type are gone. Like my Charizard is gone. Like I got that one, and I got a dark Charizard, and I got a Radiant Charizard, and I got a bunch of Charizard here too. But I'm not really worried about letting them go, because I know I'm gonna make a lot of money on the singles that I traded in for. There's another event today, and I was thinking of going. to the event, but I don't think I'll have time because I don't want to drive that I don't want to drive an hour, 2 hours technically back and forth, and yeah, just not really my cup of tea. And the tavern is like all the way in Honolulu. Yeah, maybe if I was vending, would have been worth it. But I think they do raffles, and I haven't registered for that yet. Yeah, we're done with these. So we got a whole bunch of really nice cards here, some vintage cards also that I think is gonna go really well in our store. Yeah, we got these also, bunch of hollow, reverse hollow. So what we're gonna do next is we're just gonna sort this, making sure we didn't miss anything. We're separating them from hollow, the reverse hollow, common, uncommon, and getting rid of all the EX and GX and put them on a different section, because those we pile those on our $2-3 cards. So what I do is I just kind of skim right through. I'm making sure you see there, that's common card. I put this in my machine. Got them all photographed. Perfect. Put that on the side. So that's all of our hollow and reverse hollow. Now we have our also what I do is I'm gonna get rid of all these vintage cards, not vintage, but the yellow tab cards. Let's separate them because it's gonna make it a lot easier when we're working with AI. Yeah, I spent about 2-3 hours daily doing this, and I thought, why not live stream it? I think it's gonna be super nice just to kind of also track the stuff that we do while doing this. I think I'm gonna do this daily from now on. Cool. Might not be the content for a lot of people, but it's for me, for my mental state. It helps me with my work, and that's why I don't mind doing this at all. Yeah, I'm not in the mood of live streaming and playing video games at this time, but this I don't mind. I don't mind doing this while working and live streaming and talking to people. I have this listed on my YouTube channel as well. And I can look back a few months from now and be like, oh wait, that's how much we made that day. Yeah. And look back on things that we need to work on. A lot of yellow tab here. What else do we got? Is that it? Got more? Missed that one. We're good here. All right, well, they see that few yellow tabs. These I usually keep them on a different pile because it's easier for AI to find those cards. I usually don't want to pile them together. So also another thing is I separate the reverse hollows and hollows. All right, let's get rid of the EXs. GX, EX, Radiance, all of that. We're getting rid of all those and separate them. This is, I also separate these because sometimes AI don't pick that up. They're cosmic hollows, by the way. Did I miss anything there? Star. Pokeball, I also separate them. I separate them with the cosmic hollows and stuff like that, and I have a different listing for those. Yeah, I want to go to the trade nights and live stream the trade nights, those events, excuse me. Crazy how much of these stuff that I sell daily. Shiny. Okay, all the shiny goes down here. This is why we double check. Our Pokeball. We'll separate those one in just a second here. Get rid of all the EX first. Yeah, that's done. Hello tab. Can't believe I missed that one. That Lugia is gonna sell. This Charizard is gonna sell. Really, really good. Right. Get any more? All these promos. This Gengar sells every day. It's crazy how much of this I sell. You know the market, you know? Alright. Cool. Alright. I got all these EX, GX, all the rare. Now this doesn't break the card, guys. Watch this. Put them on the side. Shake it just a little bit. Alright. And then just grab the cards on the top that's hanging. Just grab them like this. And just roll them together. There you go. And now, not hurting the cards at all. Oh, there's another one. Just like that. They're all back together. They still near mint. Alright, we'll put them on my sorter on all the rare cards. Now we're gonna look for shinies. Gonna look for shiny, cosmic hollow, and Pokeball. These we separate as well. Why? Because there are different pricing on those. But these, I don't know, are these considered cosmic hollow? I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have to double check on those. Another cosmic hollow. Cosmic, these are all cosmic hollows. This Gengar sells a lot, dude. It's crazy. I sell that every day. They're a bunch of Pokeball. Are they considered? There's something that I don't know. Are they considered hollow or reverse hollow? I'm not too sure. I think on my title I just put Pokeball on them. Pokeball hollow. Like, because hollow and reverse hollow, right? Reverse hollow is full in corner foil, and then for reverse hollow, then for hollow, just the Pokemon itself is foiled. This one is everything is foiled, so I assume that this is hollow, because I know the what you call that, like these one, this is considered hollow. So I mean, just the title, you know. Yeah, I think they're gonna be put on the hollow section. Just removing all the cosmic hollows and stuff. Miss one here. Cosmic. I will check it just in case. These are hollows. Yeah, that's about it. Yep, then we'll put this on here. Separate these things. Them all in there. Pokeball patterns. And now we'll separate this from hollow to reverse hollow. So this is considered reverse. They're hollow. This is considered hollow because it's hollow foiled everywhere. This is hollow as well. Put that on the hollow. Reverse. Hollow. Reverse. Hollow. Reverse. Like this, you can see here it's all completely foiled. That's still considered hollow. It's confusing because the insert or the skirt of the Pokemon is also foiled, but the Pokemon is also foiled, but it's still considered hollow foil. Like this is still hollow. It's still hollow. Still hollow. Yeah. Reversed. Reversed. Now this is still considered hollow. They're promos. They're all hollows. Always good to double check. Sometimes we'll miss one or two. All right, now those one are shifted. Do these next. There's a bunch of hollow, reverse hollow on this one. That one. Just that one. Reverse. Reverse. Right. Right. Reverse. Right. First, this is hollow. All right, well. All right. Let me take these cosmic hollows, put them here. I'll have a separate listing for those. All right, we going to do the same thing. Slide them out like this. Give them one finger. Got the one that's sticking up. Put them sideways. Then done. Hell, my throat is killing me. All right, so all of these go to the reverse side. Oh, we don't have space for this bad boy. All right, I know exactly what we need to do. Put these yellow tab as well. I have a separated section for these yellow tab. Gotta keep them in here. There we go. All right, we need a box. This box right here is unsorted. We don't have. What happened to my? Boy, we run out. No, we have it all in here. What the heck happened to it? We used it all? Oh boy, I think we're out of top loaders. It's not a good sign. We always need those bad boys. Oh, that's not good at all. We should have bought some at the flea market. There were a bunch. Oh, there's some right here in front of me. What am I doing? All right, we're gonna separate these. Again, this is all hollow. Put this in the front, and then these are all reverse hollow. And we're gonna fill this out as we go through. Eventually, I hope by today, this is gonna be filled with hollow and reverse hollow. We're gonna use this for photos. Photograph all of these. Let's refresh our eBay. Anything good today? Okay. We made some sell. Okay. $6. As you can see, it's very slow. If I can make $60 today, if I could make consistent $60 till end of December, I'm still happy with that. Still happy with that. I mean, come on, I spent 2 hours daily doing this. I'm enjoying myself. I'm not complaining. All right, so we got ST and Mega. These Mega piles, these are all singles. Oh wow. So these are all singles ready to be photographed. And they are already organized also. Yeah. These are ready to go. These are ready to be photographed. So I got one box that's ready for photograph. And I got a second one. I think this one is ready too. This ready? They're all organized. They are organized. I think the Mega, I fucked that up because they should be separated by foil type. I think I just combined them all. Good. I'm gonna have to redo all of this. Much as I don't want that. Let's actually do that. These are all Mega Evolution, hollows and reverse hollow. Look at this. These are ready to be photographed, by the way. We messed up though. We messed up because we should have not combined the hollow and reverse hollow, because then when we're doing our listing with the AI, it's gonna be a lot harder. Sorry, we make mistakes. These are all, you see here, these are all reversed. But I think these are all reversed though. I think that's the reason why I think I did it this way, because these are all reverse hollow. Each and every one of these cards are all reversed. I think that's the reason why we did it. Yeah, that's the reason why we didn't. Yeah, these are all reverse hollow. W. I spent $50 for the entire hollow and reverse hollow, by the way. Yeah, this is good. I take it back. I was a little confused there. Other languages. So this is my pile of Japanese, Chinese, and other stuff in there. I do need to move them and take them outside because we're running out of space here in the room. And these junk pile that I have here, so you can see there's a market for everything, right guys? So these are energy cards, and there's also a bunch of randoms here too that I need to get rid of. I don't know why I have this in the back there. We'll keep them. Yeah, I don't know why I have them in here. Whatever, but we'll keep them here. But yeah, so what I was saying is all these energy card and code card, I'm still gonna sell them. Bulk of 500, I'll make $8 and ship them out for $12. These one I'm not ready to deal with other languages right now, but I'll just get them in one box, and then eventually we'll work on them. So I'll keep that on the side. What else do we have? What's the audio? What else do we have? I feel like the audio is mic test. Mic test. I feel like the audio is never mind, take it back, it's good. Alright. Yeah, next box. Alright. I think this box is also on sleeves. Oh my god, yeah they are. Oh boy. This is not fun. This is my least favorite thing to do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip these one today. I appreciate, you know, him putting sleeves on his card. Respect that. Respectfully. Yeah, these are my sell stuff. Yeah, so I can't work with this today. I'll just put that on the side and let's focus on the stuff that we could work on. Oh, yeah, we can't work on these also. Yeah, that one is gonna stay back today. Oh, by the way, I found this at the flea market today. It looks brand new. It's a DVD. It's called Lee Chevalier Dion, an anime, and that's the eBay value, $89, $68 to $89. Why not? But I paid $3 on it. Got a bunch of other, they got more, y'all. Yeah, I won't have time to deal with these right now. I'm gonna skip these things. Oh, I got so many, boys. $80 for all of these. Okay, so these, I don't know where did this thing came from. And it came with the ETB boxes too, because we need those. Always running out of those. So these are other languages. These we're gonna squeeze on that box because Japanese card seems to bend. I don't know. This Charizard, by the way, is worth a lot of money. Oh, you got some basketball stuff too in here. These are all Japanese stuff. We're gonna squeeze them on that box to keep them from bending. So we're not gonna deal with the Japanese card today. We're just gonna keep them here. We do need to cover that up. These basketball stuff, I usually keep them here till I pile it up. When I get way too much, I'll put them in my other card box. Okay, we got one more, and I don't think we could work on this either. I think it's way. Yep. These are also put in really well. They're put in really well. So yeah, W on the guy. Kept it really good. There's a bunch of really good cards here. Celebrations, all celebration Pokemon. Yeah, this was a steal for $80. I should have bought his binder also, but whatever. There's always next weekend. We'll find more gold. We don't always win. When we win, it's great. All right, we'll put this outside today. And we could pull more stuff in as well today. We already have a bunch of stuff that need to be photographed tonight and listed tonight as well. And then me and the wife is gonna make a binder of bending binder from vintage to dollar card to $2 card and have that all scanned with price charting today. So that's why we need that ETB box. Yeah. Well, that is the end of the stream for now. We will come back to this again later on today and we'll do another stream. Hope we make some sales till we come back later today and to show you guys that we're moving something. Yeah. To everyone in Discord and Facebook Market and Facebook, thank you for hanging out. Again, I really appreciate it. See you guys again next